Hi Gemini. Here is your quantum. Yeah, I'm standing. Feel like standing. I'm really excited today, and your message is quick and to the point. So let's do this. Your quantum story. All right. Yin energy. Your feminine energy. Child, nature, child, light attributes. Friendships with animals. Communication with nature spirits. Shadow attributes. Tendency to abuse animals, peoples, and the environment. So something inside of us is seeking connection or is being given signs by everything around us, by our environment. Now, if we don't, the shadow side basically is not recognizing the signs, not connecting to these elements. Yes, elements is the word I'm feeling. And then therefore sometimes even retaliating against things, like being triggered and retaliating against the very same things that are messengers to me, animals, people, whatever it is. So something inside of us has been asking for signs and guidance, and it's coming to us through nature. And then if you're on your shadow side, you might have a tendency to not even realize that those are the messengers that you've been asking for. Your masculine side, warrior, definitely in your shadow side, you would be retaliating, and it could just be, getting pissed at your cat because you're trying to do something, work, create something, study, talk on the phone with someone, whatever it is that you're doing, and then all of a sudden the cat interrupts or the dog interrupts or starts barking, and instead of addressing it in a calm, collected, harmonious way, you might yell at it or something because for some reason what you're doing is more important than being kind to this. This is just the way I talk. Oh, hello. Okay. Warrior, so your yang energy, your masculine energy, the outside energy, light attributes, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice and conquering the ego. That's what we're talking about. These people are messengers. These things are messengers. And if we are in your light attributes of your masculine energy, you are like, oh, you're a messenger to my trigger, and then you use that to conquer your ego, your trigger. But if you're in your shadow energy, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, that's the Five of Swords in regular tarot, indifference to the suffering inflicting on others. So you need to have the upper hand. And usually this is a very much an energy of feeling powerless or feeling feeling powerless, like you don't have control over your life. There you go. And so that comes up in retaliation on others, like an anger that might be so subtle in the ego that you just feel like, it's because of this and it's fine, but really those are just like the subtle signs and messages to help you appease that. So see, I don't do rehearsals. In the next two cards, the creator and the shaman in reverse. The shaman is the healer. It's the healing process. So we're not healing. Whatever we're doing here, whatever we're becoming, whatever we're wanting to manifest into our lives, we're doing it from a place of, we're not seeing the ego. We're not seeing the thing inside of us that's attracting this thing to us, or that wants this thing to us. It's very much, we're basically in our mode right now where we're existing from our ego. And it seems to be very subtle, but it's somehow something that we want so much that we're willing to bypass the part of us that's wanting it into our lives. So, and then the messages, and this is a rough, I can see how this would be a triggering video for, I'm sorry, Geminis. So the energies here, when these cards came out, it very much felt like this message that I heard, you're not listening to your own heartbeat. You're not listening to your own heart. You're not listening to where your intuition comes from. You're not plugged in to your own little drum. Therefore, you can't heal because you can't see it from a higher point of view. So you can shed this part of you. These just feel like triggers that are coming up for you, and if you can tune into your intuition, into your heart, into your compassion, you will be able to see what your intuition is trying to tell you. You'll see it from a higher perspective. Oh, my cat or my dog triggered this part of me. Perhaps you act on impulse a lot, or it's a subtle this is very much a subtle impulse on the inside that you act on physically. So it's like you want to manifest something in your physical reality from a place inside of you that's disconnected from your own intuition and compassion and heart for yourself. So if you could see this from these triggers and this help from a higher point of view, so there we go. From a higher point of view, you could shed this little bit of your ego that's really being triggered. And the thing is, the reason why I know this is more of a reading about we're not really there yet, it's because this also came out in reverse, the very last card. The water is the emotion, it's it's those emotional triggers in us, and it's in reverse. So we're not paying attention to our emotions. Whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're trying to get into your life here, it's from a place of emotionally being imbalanced. So you're wanting something because you're lacking it in yourself. That's why, I see, whatever you're creating. So if you're creating a work, like an artwork, or if you're creating, I heard studying, if you're creating, I don't know, like a bond, a relationship, or a friendship, or a better connection with your parents. This could be any creation of anything that you feel you want. You're doing it from an unhealed emotional level. And so there's a ton of little triggers around you, and you're disregarding them because the end goal is for you to have this thing no matter what. And you're not realizing that you're manifesting it from a place of, when you have it, you'll still feel unhappy, or you'll be triggered by this thing, or you'll still feel unfulfilled, because first you have to fulfill those emotions and that happiness within yourself to truly be happy with this outside thing that you want. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. If it's triggering, it's triggering. So is life. And good luck with everything. Sorry, I'm a shadow side kind of person. Not sorry. And I will see you next time.